Hey guys, today we got kind of a quick unboxing of a knife that was sent in to me to check out from FLISSA. FLISSA, I find them on Amazon. I purchased their knives before. This one's going to be kind of another one of those beasts to try out. It's model F16006A. There's a QR code there if you want to scan that. On the back it says 10-inch fixed blade survival knife with sharpener and fire starter. We'll take our Amazon little Balisong razor knife and get into this and see what we got here. Alright, firstly we've got our knife sharpener and our fire starter. Like a little diamond coated rod and a little ferro rod. Those came in this little pack. And then a little brochure, some of the other products, tools, stuff that they make. The FLISSA gear, which spans all kinds of outdoor stuff. And then the FLISSA knife. Now, full disclosure, I do not know the price of this knife. I'll post it along with a link in the description. I think they are very, very economical, reasonable price, like under 20 bucks. I don't know that for a fact, but we'll just check it out. So you've got this really wicked looking blade, an interesting sheath. You've got a canvas sheath with storage for my fire starter. Sorry for the meowing. Which have a survival whistle and a lanyard, it looks like. Or maybe, yeah, it's got a survival whistle on it too. And you've got this Kydex or plastic insert to keep the knife from piercing through the sheath, which is pretty nice. So you've got that extra protection there. You've got this beastie wedge of a piece of, I'm assuming, carbon steel, treated carbon steel. So you've got this, I'm going to measure this. I'm thinking this is probably a 12-inch blade. This really nice blade guard. A lanyard down here where your pommel is. I doubt it's full tang construction, but we can check. It's got a rubberized grip. It gives you really good grip. Stays in your hand really well. A lanyard would probably come in handy to help counterbalance this because it does feel a little top heavy. Feels like a chopper, like it should. Kind of reminds me of a Rambo knife. You've got these serrations that really aren't a saw. They're just more there for looks and, you know, for grinding if you are getting into a zombie apocalypse. I don't think this is going to be slicey sharp. I know it's going to be choppy sharp. It just came out of the box. And it does cut. A lot of times it's the cutter and the dampness of the paper. So it does cut, for sure. Could it be sharper? Absolutely. Is it designed to be a slicer of paper? No. It is designed to be a field knife, a survival knife, maybe a camp knife, a knife to put on your belt, to put in your truck. For me, at the price point, a knife to just have fun with and beat the heck out of. FLISSA sent it to me to test it. So I am going to beat on it. I will do a review on this knife to let you guys know kind of what my thoughts are. I'm not the best person to judge the longevity and long-term use of a survival knife, but when we're talking about a 20 or some odd less dollar knife that I pick up on Amazon a lot of times anyway, I feel perfectly qualified to share with you the joy I get out of beating the hell out of it, using it, carrying it, taking it out on hikes and just sticking it into trees and seeing what it'll do. Hope not to have to stick it into a bear or stick it into a mountain lion, because I think there are laws that prevent me from doing that, which could get me in trouble. I don't know if I could necessarily pull the self-defense card, depending on how it went, and I guess how badly the game was left wounded. But this is definitely a sticker of a knife. The blade length, just before I let you go, and we'll do all the dimensions on the full review, is 10 inches. So we've got a 10-inch blade with a roughly 9-inch cutting area. Really nice sharpening choil. I like the way they've done this on this knife. You rarely see this with knives of this price, where you've got a nice sharpening choil cut in front of the tang, so I can get plenty of sharpenings, rough sharpenings, even using my little stone. One thing I was curious about is I don't know where I would strike my ferro rod. So what you've got here is you've got these little, I've got them still wrapped up because you've got the place on the sheet that you can carry them, but they've got these little butterfly attachments where you can change the size of this lanyard. It's got a survival whistle. I should have said headphone protector. But it's got this alleged okay, so I can use it on both sides. I can just put the ferro rod right through here and get it struck. So it will strike. I was wondering if this was sharp enough. It didn't seem sharp enough, but it's definitely sharp enough through there. That's how I throw sparks with this, is using these little indentations there. But for now, I'm not going to use my little cords. I'm just going to stick my ferro rods down in here, like so. And then hopefully they won't come a-dangling. And then I will take my rag and clean up some of this crap from shipping and leave this just a little bit surface oil, but not oily. But yeah, guys, that is the FLISSA model F16006A. And the description is the 10-inch fixed blade survival knife with sharpener and fire starter. That is the description. To find it on Amazon, I will also leave a link in the description here so you guys can look at it, one of my affiliate links. But that's it, guys. That's the unboxing. Impressed with the sheath, impressed with the black color, impressed with the look, impressed with the price. I'll find out exactly what that price is, share that with you, and most importantly, use the knife some, tell you what I think about it, probably get rid of the sharpener. Granted, it might be good to have in a last ditch effort. I can't imagine sharpening that big knife with this stone. However, I guess you could hold the knife and move the stone. I doubt those diamonds will last very long, but who's to say, right? I've not tried it. Let's see if there's a better way to get these in here where they are less likely to come on rapid. I doubt it. There you go, guys. That's a view into OCD, and they are less likely to stick out. So anyway, that is the FLISSA, again, model F16006A. I want to say thank you to all the channel members. Thank you for all of you guys and gals who take the time to watch my knife and my ADC content. I really do appreciate you. I love it if you haven't yet. If you take the time to hit that subscribe button, that bell notification icon, hit the like, hit the dislike, leave a comment, hit the hype button there. But most importantly, thank you, and please look out for the guy or gal to your left. Please look out for the guy or gal to your right. Please look out for each other. Go forward with love in your heart and choose debate, not hate. I love you all. Peace.